Sup guys, Sonic here, 007 back, and here's my class. Type 95, rapid fire, grenade launcher, double attachments, MP9, bear, Simtex, smoke grenade. My perks are sleight of hand pro, draw pro, stalker pro. I'm using UAV care package predator, and I'm juiced up and ready to go. So let's get to the gameplay. Today I'm playing Kill Confirmed using this class, and before you yell at me, I know I'm using a Type 95, and yes, I know even worse, I'm using a grenade launcher on it. I wouldn't normally use this, but I just haven't been having too much fun with COD lately, and I've actually been having a blast using this setup, and I'd highly recommend it, as I fail right here. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about what I want my channel to be. I see so many commentators, big commentators, and you'll look at their win-loss ratio and it's maybe, I don't know, let's take White Boy 7th Street for example. That's 0.14 win-loss ratio. That's horrible. While the KD is like 2 point something. And I don't want my channel to be about that. I see people complain all the time and ask for commentators or yell at them saying, hey, why don't you go for the objective more often? And to be honest, I kind of agree, and that's what I'm trying to do in this gameplay. In Kill Confirmed, the best way to go for the objective is you want to make sure you're not killed when you're going for the objective, because that would be redundant, because that would give the enemy another tag to pick up in place of the tag you've just picked up. So the best thing to do is just make sure there's no enemies around and pick up as many tags as possible, or cover your teammates while they grab the necessary tags. Anyway, when it comes to what I want my channel to be, I definitely want it to be a channel dedicated to those who want to see a commentator play the objective, be it capturing the flag in domination or planting the bomb in search and destroy. There's, in this gameplay I don't get a spectacular score. I believe I go, what is it, 25, 22. This class probably isn't the best for Dome. I'd more so recommend something like the PP90, because that is good for close range combat, which obviously on Dome there's plenty of that. And I would also typically hate Dome, except on Infected. On Infected, I hate to say it, but I'm a camper on Infected on Dome. You just sit right up at those on those metal bar things underneath the dome itself, and lols are had. Anyway, the reason I use portable radar so much in almost all my classes as I get killed by a camper is because, especially on Dome, I mean, consider the size of the map. The portable radar shows you a whole lot of the map itself, and on Dome, if you set it in the right place, it can cover a third, fourth of the map maybe, and it can do you a lot of good, especially on maps like Bootleg, where there's several places where you can hold down, not camp, but just defend the general area. Now, for various other game types, when it comes to playing the objective, Team Deathmatch, for example, playing the objective is padding your KD. However, that's not to say I even play Team Deathmatch that much, because I really don't. I quite highly prefer Kill Confirmed to Team Deathmatch. And when the past few times I have played Team Deathmatch, I always ran for the bodies as soon as I killed them. presuming that there was a tag there. So I'm just used to kill confirmed and it spawns. Although I'm not sure if it spawns are any different than team deathmatch. I doubt it quite highly. But yeah. Domination, I probably won't be bringing out too many of those game types. Unless, actually, I want to say, if anyone wants to play with me on PSN, my PSN name is SonicHero007. No spaces, I believe. I'll put an annotation there just to let you guys be positive. So just hit me up, and we can form a party, and we can go play. So that sounds like fun. Anyways, I was saying Domination, I don't like playing that because it ends up... That is why this game is called Camp of Camp 3 Modern Camp. So fucking much camping. And spawn trapping, really. If you don't spawn trap the enemy team, they're going to spawn trap you, and if you don't have good teammates, you're probably going to get spawn trapped. So, my favorite game type to play the objective on is Demolition. I have a blast with that game type. And actually, one thing some of you guys might not know, you'll actually get the most experience from playing Demolition than any other game type. Because even on lower levels, each round can get you upwards of 6,000 experience, about as much as a full game of Demolition or Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirmed might get you. Search and Destroy, that's a pretty interesting game for me to try. Yes, game, I said it, you lost. Because I typically never play in a party, I'm kind of a lone wolf, and to play Search and Destroy, it's pretty necessary to have a party. But I don't know, it's just whenever I'm on there I try sniping for some strange reason, no matter what map it is. And usually when I play Search and Destroy, it's always an Arcanine for some reason. And that's a pretty interesting match to snipe on. Anyway, it seems the match is about wrapped up. It was a pretty close game the whole time, and we ended it with about 3 minutes left, so it wasn't too long a game. And be sure to subscribe, please, if you haven't already. And check out Lockdown Part 2, which I'll be uploading soon. And that will finish up my thoughts on COD as a franchise, with Modern Warfare 3 and what I think of Black Ops 2. So, I hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and leave a like, please. Bye.